This is the kickoff show for Look What I Made Raid Train. Look What I Made Raid Train. I see some folks already in here that are on the train. If you're on the train, go ahead and throw your emojis up. All the folks jumping in. I'm going to throw up a little giveaway. Again, it's not much, but it is a free You Suck at Parking card, which is like kind of in my signature giveaways, guys. So there we go. That's running right now. Welcome in. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. We have 27 different creators today, guys. 27 different creators coming in. That'll be, and I'll be talking about who they will be here shortly. Let's see if it'll paste it. There we go. Yes, 27, guys. That's just today. That's just today. We still have our overflow tomorrow night with 11 more. So total between today and tomorrow, we'll have 38 different creators that will have a 15-minute slot. Have a 15-minute slot to just kind of show you what they do, right? I know 15 minutes is not a long time, so don't have, but it's long enough to get to know some of these folks. So if you're brand new to this community, you're very welcome. BNI Mercantile, very welcome. If you're new to the platform, the handmade community is a really, hey Boogie Jen, hey friend, is a really, really strong, close-knit community that pretty much has each other's back. They support each other, and I believe that is, who we got a raid from? Raid from TLC Mama Bear coming in with the raid. Thank you, dear. I appreciate TLC Mama Bear will be on this train here a little bit later today. And we're just kind of kicking it off. Jump in the giveaway for a free You Suck at Parking card. Costs you absolutely nothing to get in. And, it's not worth much, but, it's fun. It's fun. So, but we were talking about the handmade community. I really enjoy talking to the folks in the handmade community. They got another raid. Elevate Crochet. Thank you for the raid, friend. Look at all the raids coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you for TLC Mama Bear. Elevate Crochet. No D, by the way, just in case you didn't know. Elevate, no D. With the raid. I appreciate you, my friend. Like we're talking, we have 27 different creators today, and we have 11 tomorrow. So between the two, we have 38 different creators that are going to take a 15-minute slot and going to explain to you what they do, what they sell, maybe how they make it. It's up to them. It's their 15 minutes, right? We're just Whatnot as a platform, and I'm just kind of facilitating. I'm just facilitating everybody coming together and hopefully making this that's an event that people will want to come in and maybe some new folks. That's the goal, right? Anytime you do a train like this, the goal is to bring new people into your circle. And that's what the goal is on this show today, this train today, is to bring new people into the handmade community. I myself am not a big hand. I have that much talent compared to what everybody else has. I've like little to no talent. So, but I enjoy doing stuff. Again, my stuff never turns out like I want it to, but I enjoy the handmade community. So with further ado, let's go get to who will be on this train coming up. There's Custom Wood Burning right there. They're the Custom Wood Burning will be the first person, the first creator that's kicking off right after, and that'll be at the 2 p.m. Eastern mark. Now, all these times I talk to you are in Eastern time. Jump in the giveaway for free You Suck at Parking card. Costs you nothing. It will come in an envelope to you. So Custom Wood Burning will be on from 2 to 2:15 p.m. What their name says. Now, a lot of these artists, I don't know what they do. But Custom Wood Burning is pretty much self-explanatory, don't you think? So, but they will be on from 2 to 2:15 p.m. And then they will raid into Cat Potter. Cat Potter will be on from 2:15 to 2:30 p.m. And if you're here, a new thing. I have a new thing today because I'm not an artist. I'm not an artist, but I've got something new today, guys. Something different. Forever. Oh, you're tagging somebody. Okay. So Custom Woodburn got something new. So again, this is why we do this, guys. Stay on this train. Make sure that you follow all, and make sure you follow all the sellers too. Hop in. You have one of my drawings. It's not a drawing. I suck at drawing. In my best Beavis and Butthead voice, your drawings suck, Gumby. I don't know. Oh, anyhow, where were we? Cat Potter, if you're here, come the giveaway. Who wants a free U-Cycle parking card? Going to go to Lynn Reed, 99,670. Lynn Reed, that's coming your way. Doesn't cost you a dime. It's going to go into a plain white envelope, and it will be shipped out to you tomorrow with tomorrow's mail. My post lady's on vacation this week, so she texted me. She texted me on Friday and said, "Oh, Gumby, by the way, I'm going to be out of town on vacation. Just want to warn you." And you know what that means when my post lady is on vacation? That means I get a fill-in person. She goes, "But however, I'm not going anywhere. I'm having a staycation. So if your boxes aren't getting picked up, text me and I'll call the proper people." So, but yeah, guys, if you're a seller, the best thing you can do is build a relationship with your mail carrier. I promise you, it is worth it. Anyhow, all right, so Cat Potter, if you're here, throw your emojis up. Let everybody know you're here. Mention what you sell or what you make or all that kind of fun stuff. And then at 2:30 to 2:45, we're going into Elevate Crochet. Again, the name speaks for itself. It's crochet that is elevated with a D. No D. No D. It's a big joke between everybody here. Elevate Crochet. Everybody thinks it's elevated crochet. It's not. It's Elevate Crochet. And then she'll be on from 2:30 to 2:45. 2:30 to 2:45 p.m. At 2:45 to 3 p.m. is Disc Crafter. I'm not really familiar. Gumby's your all-time favorite cartoon. Well, that's good. That's a good thing because I'm not him, but I'm it's close. Barbara, hey Barbara, how are you? So that's Disc Crafter. Again, I'm not familiar with them. DISCRAFTER. Then at 3 o'clock we have TLC Mama Bear, who raided into us just a few minutes ago, and I think she's I have no idea what she brings because she's just an artist. Everybody has their stuff, right? So you'll be surprised because I think people are bringing new stuff, old stuff, things they do, all the things. Then TLC Mama Bear will raid into me because we had somebody drop out. So Stays, if you're here, I hope you get feeling better. And I hate the fact you weren't able to make it. Our friend Stace is kind of under the weather. But I'll be filling in those 15-minute slot right there for Stace from 3:15 to 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I got something different. TLC Mama Bear, artists, tie-dyes, art necklaces, all the things. And then at 3:30 to 3:45, we're going to Shop Girl 2152. I had the privilege of meeting Shop Girl. Yes, all the things. I had the privilege of meeting Shop Girl when I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago. And I did not realize that she did handmade as well. We was in our conversations talking about what we do on Whatnot, all this stuff. She goes, "Yeah, I do handmade." I said, well, by gosh, I had to get you a spot. So matter of fact, the spot that she's taking was a spot that I was going to have. I pulled out so she could have a spot, and because I'm not an artist and she is. So anyhow, it all worked out, right? So she's going in from 3:30 to 3:45 p.m. Eastern Time. At 3:45 p.m., we're going to go see the Naked Maple. We'll see the Naked Maple, which everybody knows she makes stuff out of Naked Maple. At 4 p.m. to 4:15, we're going to go see Lilac Bloom. Lilac Bloom does all kinds of handcrafted stuff, upcycled, you name it. Big heart. Oh, thank you. I don't know where the big hearts come from, but thank you so much, friend. Yes, big hearts to hopefully for Stays. If you're in here, friend, I hope you get feeling better. So Lilac Bloom from 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, 4:15 to 4:30. You know her, you love her. Tiny the Artist will join us for her 15 minutes. After Tiny the Artist, we're going into a good friend of mine who is right now in the midst of battling cancer. His prognosis is so much better from all the news we've heard in the last few days. But Mike the Faja will be here from 4:30 to 4:45 p.m. He does, if I'm not mistaken, he'll probably be doing his homemade greeting cards, which he uses vintage postcards and that kind of stuff. Really cool stuff, guys. You want to make sure you stick around for that. After the Faja, at 4:45 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Dragon Hoarder. We all know what Dragon Hoarder does. She no telling what she's gonna bring to the plate because she has amazing stuff. Dragon Hoarder does. At 5 p.m., Heidi's Hodgepodgery. Heidi's Hodgepodgery. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they do crochet and all the other stuff, right? So they are amazing folks, guys. Every single person that I'm naming right now is just an amazing artist. Well, except for me, I'm just filling in. There's an amazing artist. And then at 5:15 p.m., Candy at Mosaic. Candy at Mosaic. I've seen some of her work. She does ooh, paper. See, there we go. There you go. At 5:15 to 5:30 Eastern Time, Candy at Mosaic. The last art I saw her do was mosaics out of jewelry. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yes, be kind to your mail carriers. You're retired doing. Yeah, you got to take care of it. Yeah, exactly. All right, that was 5:15 to 5:30, Candy at Mosaic. At 5:30 to 5:14, 5:30 to 5:45, Barbara Florentine will be here. And Barbara has all kinds of stuff. You never know what Barbara's going to bring to the table. Barbara has amazing stuff. So she'll be in from 5:30 to 5:45 p.m. Eastern Time. At 5:45 to 6, we have Rugby Chick. Now, I've seen Rugby Chick a little bit, and I've seen some of her work, but I'm not really familiar with it. I'm really looking forward to this show. I'm looking forward to all of them. I just want to see what everybody brings, okay? I just love the fact that every person on here is going to be bringing something probably completely different than the next. So that's Rugby Chick. After Rugby Chick at 6 p.m., we'll raid into Melinda's Creations. Melinda's Creations, I'm not sure if you're here right now or not, but she'll be on from 6 to 6:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Not sure what she's bringing. Hey, Rather Be Vintage, welcome in. And then at 6:15 to 6, oh, look at Retro Alley became a TGM apprentice. I paint, but today I'm bringing some needle stuff. See, exactly. At 6:15 to 6:30, we got B&L Mercantile. B&L Mercantile is bringing sun catchers and watercolor. See, everybody's bringing something different. I love this. I love this. And 6:30 to 6:45 is Michelle at Celebration. See that Spruce Town Scratch. Michelle at Celebration. Barbara Paper Mache is fun. See, all this stuff. I wish I had in my little. I wish I had as much talent in my little fingers you have. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. So 6:30 to 6:45, we have Michelle at Celebration. Say that. She's Michelle at Celebrations. That's it. I'm sorry. that sounds silly. No, anyhow, that's Michelle. That's a fun. That's like Buddy the Elf said. That's fun to say. Then at 6:45 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the one and only Prenticorn. Okay, all right. Who knows? Who knows with Preeny? Who knows what she's going to bring? Then at 7:30 to 7:15, we have the one and only Retro Alley. Now, Retro Alley runs a Artisans Attack raid train, paintings, clothes, and more. Retro Alley runs an Artisans Attack. I've been on it a couple times. I'm not worthy to be on that train. She has some amazing artists. She has some amazing artists on that train, and she runs it, and it's a year-long thing. So check her out if you are a handcrafted or artisan or whatever you call yourself, right? If you're a creator, check her out. Get in touch with her and see if you can get on that train because it's an ever-growing popular train that you want to be on. 7:15 to 7:30, we have Cath 307. Cath 307. I want to make sure I don't keep track of my time because I don't want to cut into custom word burnings time because everybody only has 15 minutes each. So Cath 307, not sure what you're bringing. Not sure what you're bringing, but I'm looking forward to seeing you. And at 7:30 to 7:45, we have Leslie, a reworker's passion. You don't know, she could be bringing anything. She's another one of those multi-talented people. You never know what she's going to bring. I do know one thing. She will show up. That's the word. That's it. You got to show up, and she'll show up. I promise you that. At 7:45 to 8 p.m., Amy Jo, 1966. Amy Jo, 1966, is a baker. I'm sure she's going to be bringing some goodies tonight, so make sure you're hungry and ready to bid on the goodies. I got one of her I got one of her lollipops right here. Look at this. Look at that. I got one of her lollipops. Yes. Hello, Jillian. We haven't actually. Oh yeah. Well, you're Jill. You're on tomorrow. You're on tomorrow, I believe. So we're just kind of going over the lineup. We're kind of going over the lineup for today. So 7:45 to 8 p.m. is Amy Jo 1966. And then at 8 to 8:15 is Diane __ 951 Estates. Not really sure what she's bringing, but I told her I was having it. She goes, I want to be on the train. I want to be on the train. Yeah. This is a 2-day event, guys. This is a 2-day event. There is a all day today until 9 p.m. and again tomorrow. What's up, Lala May? And so that's at 8:15 p.m. It's Diane 951 Estates. Then at 8:15 to 8:30 is our favorite princess, Princess Catherine. Princess Catherine will take the stage at 8:15 to 8:30, and you never know what she's going to be bringing as well. Never know what she's going to be bringing as well. 8:30 to 8:45, another one of my really good friends, Not So Shabby Gabby, who I had a chance to run into at Vegas the last few weeks ago, and she'll be coming and bringing her stuff at 8:30 to 8:45. At 8:45, we come back to me, and we talk about who like what, right? Again, art is subjective, right? Remember that. Art is subjective. What I like, you may not. What you like, I may not. It doesn't matter. Because art, just like beauty, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? And so whatever you like, what you see, whatever you don't like, you see. I like live music on stuff for your son. Awesome, there we go. That's fun. Hey, Maple, welcome in. So art is subjective. So we'll get together at 8:45, probably about 15. I'm not gonna hold anybody long because it'll be a long day for me by that time. And we're just talking briefly about what's going on. You have live music too. Awesome. That's awesome. So now let me tell you a little bit first before we get into we got 13 months before we're ready to custom woodburning. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what I do here on the look at all the apprentices showing up. All the apprentices, look at that. I just recently restarted running trains again because I realized I missed it. I missed it. I like the camaraderie. I like the people you get to meet. All the different walks of life that show up in your shows. And like last night, I was on a raid train and it was the Dollar Wave raid train, and I had 24 shipments. 18 of those were new people. 18 of those were new people. So the trains bring in new folks. You meet new folks. You expand your horizon. You expand your circle, especially with something like this right here. So I started doing trains again. So let me tell you a little bit about a few trains I have coming up in the near future. Some are already full, but I'm looking at repeating them again for December. I do once a month. I'm trying to do a called Check Me Out Raid Train. This is for new sellers. If new sellers in any category. Most of my trains are 100% cross category. I'm never specific because I don't think it's fair to loop somebody into one category. Just like this train right here. Look what I made. It could be anything. It could be anything. It could be you don't have it. I mean, if you put your mind to it and say you made this, then by gosh, you're allowed to be on here. I'm not going to set any parameters. You know whether you need to be on it or not. So there you go. So but we got the Check Me Out Raid Train on November 9th, and it is for new sellers. And if you consider yourself a new seller, I don't care. I don't go by and check how many follows or how many sales. If you feel you are a new seller and you want to be on this train, message me. Again, the November 9th one is filled up. November 9th is filled up. I think of Stuart from Saturday Night Live. Yeah, right. So to check me out November 9th is one of the trains I have coming up. I got 11 minutes. Then my signature train is Climb the Whatnot Ladder Battle Train. If y'all haven't heard about that one, you probably will. It's going to be on November 6th, where every seller has a chance to climb the ladder. First item starts at $1, second one at $2, third at $3, fourth at $4. That's a fun train to be on. And of course, the Look What I Made train right now, you're on right now. We have a on the 5th and 6th of November, which is this week, we have a 2-night train. It's called We Are Still Kicking. It's the OGs of Whatnot. So we say if you've been on the app since 2022, you're welcome to join. That both of those nights are already full, and we're looking forward to having a 30-minute slot each of those guys. Coming up on 11/29, it's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a brand new one that me, Not So Shabby Gabby, and is my time right? It doesn't seem like it's turning. It is okay. And Not So Shabby Gabby and Diane 951 Estates are putting on, called the Dollar Smackdown. It's a dollar start train, but it's got some different rules. It's not different rules than some of the other dollar trains that are out there. So it's called the Dollar Smackdown. So if you're interested in being on that on November 29th, message me. And you gotta be ready for a fast-paced train. It's a very fast-paced train. And then on December 3rd, I have What the Heck Is This? What the Heck Is This is gonna be a really fun train in my opinion. Let me do another You Suck at Parking giveaway. Let me do another You Suck at Parking giveaway. We're doing another one of these right here, guys. Anybody wants to jump in right there? You Suck at Parking could be yours if you hop in the giveaway. You can give them to your friends, your neighbors. Hey, look, they have all the things you can check on the back about why they suck at parking. So jump in that giveaway, guys. It's free. I want to see 100%. I want to see 100%. So let's go over the lineup again real quick. We've got 9 minutes. We've got 9 minutes to go over the lineup. This is just Sunday's lineup. Tell you what, you know what? Let's talk about quick who's going to be on Monday's lineup. I can do that real quick. Let's do that. Tomorrow night, I'll kick it off at 5:45 p.m. Eastern time, and then I'll raid into Cornerstone Crafts at 6 p.m. Cornerstone Crafts at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. 6:15 tomorrow night is Jen's Fun Finds, and then at 6:30 is Rather Be Vintage will be on tomorrow night at 6:30, followed by Circle 8 Sisters. Sorry, the computer's a ways away. I'm having to strain my eyes. Circle 8 Sisters is on from 6:45 to 7 p.m. And then GR Card Designs is on at 7 to 7:15 tomorrow. Hooked Again is on at 7:15 to 7:30 tomorrow. Hooked Again just came in right there. Then at 7:30 is Just Peachy Martha Jane. At 7:45 to 8 is Jill _Ann, who was in here a little bit earlier. 8 to 8:15 is Craft Owl. 8:15 to 8:30 is Curlicue 15, who I saw pop in here. And then at 8:30 to 8:45, the Hectic Witch. And I'll wrap it up tomorrow night at 8:45 p.m. So that's tomorrow night. So guys, if you're on the train today, hop in tomorrow night and support some of those that are on tomorrow night as well. Yeah, we've got a total 27 tonight, 27 today, 11 tomorrow, for a total of 38 different creators with probably 38 different concepts, 38 different projects they're working on, 38 different works of art, all the things, guys. It is going to be fun. And guys, jump in that giveaway right there. There's only 7 people that want this card. It doesn't cost you a dime. It'll be free. It'll be mail. So if you don't want it, you can give it to somebody else. But please hop in that giveaway. It will be sent out PWE. So again, today we got 7 minutes to talk about. At 2 o'clock, I'm running into Custom Wood Burning. At 2:15, Cat Potter. At 2:30, Elevate Crochet. 2:45, Disc Crafter. 3 o'clock, TLC Mama Bear. 3:15, we're coming back to me. 3:30, Shop Girl 2152. At 3:45, The Naked Maple. 4 p.m., Lilac Bloom. 4:15, Tiny the Artist. 4:30, The Faja. Get in the giveaway, guys. Get in the giveaway, please. The Faja. At 4:45, Dragon Hoarder. 5 p.m., Heidi's Hodgepodgery. 5:15, Candy at Mosaic. 5:30, Barbara Florentine. 6 p.m., Melinda's Creation. 6:15, B&L Mercantile. 6:30, Michelle at Celebration. 6:45, Prenticorn. 7 o'clock, Retro Alley. 7:15, Cath 307. 7:30, A Reworker's Passion. 7:45, Amy Jo 1966. 8 p.m., Diane 951 Estates. 8:15, Princess Catherine. 8:30, Not So Shabby Gabby. And then we'll come back here at 8:45 and we'll talk about all the cool things that we saw. So do me a favor, guys. Please hop in that giveaway right there. There's only 9 people in the giveaway for the free You Suck It parking card. Let's see if we can get 100% in there. Jump in, jump in, jump in. Please do. Again, everybody's sleeping. Wake up, everybody. It's okay. We're just kind of hanging out, doing their thing. I get it. And I appreciate y'all being here. We'll be raiding into custom word burning here in just a few minutes. So if you do me a favor, again, if you're interested in any of the trains that I've got coming up, message me. I've also got a Facebook page. If you're interested in that, you go to Facebook and you go to the Gumby Man's Train. How is it? The Gumby Man's Train. Oh, the Gummy Man's Whatnot Trains. I'm sorry, that's the name of the group. The Gummy Man's Whatnot Trains is the name of the group. And you can go in there and you search that group up, find me, and ask to join or whatever. I'm not sure if you have to ask that. Here comes the giveaway right there. Lexoma. All right, that's coming your way. You get a free You Suck It parking card. That's coming your way. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. Guys, make sure you ride this train. There are 27 amazing different artists that are coming on and being here today. We'll be raiding into one of them starting off here in about 3.5 minutes. We'll be raiding into custom wood burning. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's see if by chance, maybe, I doubt they're not ready yet. But guys, if you're on this train, please drop in your emojis and mention what you might be doing. Hello, Magic Rocket Vintage. We're kicking off the Look What I Made raid train today. 27 different creators that'll be starting here at 2 o'clock and lasting all the way until I come back at 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Retro Alley with painting, clothing, and more. Rugby Chip Upcycled Art. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Upcycled Art. Who else is on here, guys? And what are you bringing to the table? We got 3 minutes before we're raiding into custom wood burning. So I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I knew I wasn't sure if 30 minutes was going to be Christmas ornaments. Cat part with Christmas ornaments. Michelle at Celebration needle felting. Needle felting is cool. I need to learn how to do that. All I understand is like you're really doing all kind of stuff. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming in. We've got 2.5 minutes. We'll be raiding into custom wood burning. Spun cotton, mouse, and paper mache squirrel and mushroom. Oh my gosh. Hello, Stu Fields. Welcome in. Welcome to the Look What I Made raid train. Rather Be Vintage tomorrow doing handmade Christmas cards. B&L Mercantile, sun catchers, and watercolor. All the things, guys. All the things are happening. If you like the handmade community, if you like the handmade stuff, Angry Birds paper quilting. Quilling or quilting? Quilting looks like. I can't read. I'm blind. Don't tell anybody. But that sounds like fun. That does sound like fun. So all different kinds of stuff. And let me see if custom wood burning is ready. And if they are, we'll go ahead and give her a couple extra minutes because it's 1 minute in. We're going to raid. Let's see if they're on custom wood burning. CUSTOM. There they are right there, guys. Drop green hearts in the chat, guys. I love you. I will see you back here at 3:15 with my, you never know. See ya.